9. A 9. 7.85.
Assalamu alaikum. Welcome back to the show where I prove that I have what it takes to become a chef, cooking amazing Southeast Asian dishes every single week. For today's dish, I am super excited. I am going to be cooking my favorite Indonesian dish. It is called Ayam Gepuk. This dish is based on fried chicken. So Ayam Gepuk means smashed chicken, all right? And there's gonna be a beautiful sambal, which is going to be smeared on top of the chicken, and it's going to be served with rice and some vegetables. I want to dedicate this dish to my daughter Safia and her friends who are massive Ayam Gepuk fans. They've been all around Klang Valley to pretty much every single Ayam Gepuk shop, and they absolutely love it. Let's get cooking. Woo. For the ingredients today, we're going to need lots of chilies, red chilies. We've got big red chilies, small red chilies. We're going to need some green chilies as well. We've got turmeric. I've got some ginger here, which has been blended and it's out of the freezer, it's frozen. We've got some garlic cloves. We've got some sliced galangal. We've got some candle nuts here, some lemongrass and some cashew nuts. Okay, we'll also need a cucumber, some cabbage, some salt, coriander powder, a little bit of sugar. And we're going to be using chicken thigh and chicken breast with skin on. Right, okay, we're going to start with making the paste for the chicken. We're going to marinate the chicken in this paste and then we're going to fry it. From my plate of ingredients here, we're going to be going in with the garlic cloves, some of them. We're going to be going in with the candle nuts as well. All right, remember, we can't eat these raw, they must be cooked. I'm going to put the galangal in. Okay, I'll do the same with the turmeric and I'll just get that ginger in there as well. And we're also going to need some lemongrass. I'm just gonna give it a little pound. And I am gonna chop this up into slightly smaller pieces. Okay, so there you go, ingredients into the blend. I'm gonna add some water to this and I'm gonna blend this. It'll come out as a very nice yellow paste. Okay, there's the paste ready. I'm now going to add that to the chicken and marinate the chicken in there. All right, I'm gonna add some salt to this before I start marinating. And we're also gonna add a little bit of coriander powder. That should be plenty. Let's get this. So this is going to go into a pot now. You can see here the leg is nicely coated. All right. I'm going to add in the rest of the marinade. I'm now going to add some water to this. Okay, there's the chicken with the added water. I'm just going to let that boil with lid on. Okay, whilst that chicken is boiling, I'm now going to start making the sambal. All right, the sambal is the main, what should I say? The sambal is actually the star of the show, so it needs to be right. So I'm going to start by grounding some cashew nuts. Before I ground, I'm going to add a little bit of salt as well. Okay, this is now turned into a nice powder. All right, I'm going to take that out into a bowl. All right, into my chopper. I'm gonna add the chilies. Oh! Okay, my chopper is pretty small, so I'm gonna have to chop the chilies up into slightly smaller pieces before I add them in. I don't have the patience to do them one by one. Okay, sorry. Okay, the garlic cloves, I think they'll be fine. They're quite soft anyway, so I'll just add them in. I'm gonna add a little bit of salt. Generous amount of salt there. Let's get that chopped up. Okay, I've chopped up the chilies and the garlic. This is our sambal here. This is gonna make our sambal. I'm gonna take this out in a bowl. That is going right up my nose, you know that. Right, I hope this sambal is gonna be kind to our stomachs later. And it's not overly spicy. This is the base of both our sauces. All right, we've got the cashew sauce and we've got the chili sambal. I'm now going to add hot oil to this. All right, now I know the oil is hot enough because I can see that there is smoke rising from the oil. So I'm now going to take my hot oil and pour that into, whoa, look at that, beautiful. I'm going to do the same thing to the chili sambal as well, to make the chili sambal. Oh, give that a quick mix now. I may need to add a little bit more. Okay, I tried to give this a little mix, but I can see that I've not added enough oil, so I'm going to add a bit more oil to this. Okay, I'm going to do the same with the sambal as well. Woo. Give that a mix now. Okay, so you can see now, this is what the cashew sauce looks like. And this is what the sambal now looks like. Okay, I'm going to be brave now and have a little taste of this just to make sure the salt level is fine. Oh, that's super spicy, but it's nice. That's really good. Yeah, I think that's perfect. Doesn't need any more salt in there at all. Okay, I'm now going to fry my chicken. Woo! Ah! Woo! Right, okay, now, seeing as this is just splashing all over the place, this is my biggest fear, by the way, getting splashed by hot oil. All right, I'm going to try again. This time I'm just going to cover it up with this. Okay. Woo! Mate, it's wild. It's still splashing on me. I'm going to move away. Woo! I'll do 2 at a time. Okay, I'm going to spin them round now. Well, one of them anyway. We're getting there, guys. We're getting there. I hate frying, by the way. That's my biggest weakness. Yeah, they're looking good then. All right. So I'm now going to take this out. You can see the legs are now fried nicely, nice golden brown color. And we're going to do the same thing with the breast pieces. I've chopped up some cucumber and some cabbage to serve on the side, just to try and cool you down from that burning sambal. I've also chopped some calamansi just to squeeze on top of the sambal. This cabbage is now going to be fried. Now, normally, they would just chuck this straight into the wok and fry it. What I'm going to do is I'm going to marinate it first because I just want there to be a bit more flavor to that cabbage. So I've got some flour here. I'm going to add the flour to my leftover chicken marinade that has been boiling away. I'm going to add the flour to that, give that a little mix. All right, I'm going to add the cabbage to this now. Okay, I'm now going to just give that a quick whiz in there. Just get all the cabbage marinated nicely before I start frying. Okay, I'm now going to add my cabbage to the wok to fry. So there's my cabbage marinated in that mixture. Turn that oil down. All right, that cabbage took absolutely ages to cook. I think I flooded the oil with too much cabbage. It just took ages. But the cabbage is finally done. Unfortunately, the chicken's gone a little cold. But what I need to do now is the gepuk, which means smashing of the chicken. So I'm going to put it on a chopping board and I'm going to give it a quick pound. Oh, maybe I pounded that far too hard. Okay, all right. Now, the reason for the pounding is because when you add the sambal, you want it to kind of get inside the chicken. Okay, right. So now let's add the sambal. So this is usually how it's served. The sambal is spread across the top of the chicken. Okay, followed by the cashew sauce. The way this works is if the sambal is too spicy, you use more of the cashew sauce. Obviously, for the service, I'm hoping the spice level is absolutely fine for Sarah. Okay, it's time to score.
Hey, hey.
I know you're excited for this
I
one.
am. It smells amazing. It smells like a chicken shop in here. And you can still smell the lemongrass as well in the air. So I'm really looking forward to this. You're right. I heard a lot of screaming, shouting, like you've been attacked.
I hate fried. I hate fried who's splashing all over me.
Okay, this is a really interesting mix actually. Okay, you've really massacred the.
It's fried cabbage. That's how it's meant to be.
All right.
It's fried.
Yeah, it's decimated. It's just.
Oh,
It's overly fried.
but it's meant to be crunchy. It's meant to add a bit more texture to the dish.
I actually don't have to bite it because. Gone.
Okay.
Sorry. There's no bite. There's no bite. I'm sorry.
Okay.
But good attempt. You told me earlier that you were gonna mix it in the chicken batter.
Yeah, I mixed it with the leftover chicken marinade. It didn't work, unfortunately. I thought maybe I can make it taste a bit better than you get from the shops because they just fry the cabbage straight.
I love the sentiment behind that, but I think you should have just gone for the dry batter on that if you wanted to try something new, or maybe added a bit of egg. That might have helped. I'm not sure. Right, I'm gonna stop talking and try your chicken. Okay.
This is usually served with ketchup, which is like a sweetened soya sauce, quite thick.
I never opt for the ketchup though because
But I don't have any.
I'm not a softie. That sambal has got some attitude, but I really like the fact that the cashew paste neutralizes and tones down the taste of the sambal. So you've got a little bit of sweetness from there. I usually love Kubis Goreng, they call it, or fried cabbage, but I'm really sorry you failed with that one.
Okay.
But you have given me, I quite like the raw cabbage with it anyway. That does the trick. It really doesn't need to be fried because everything else is fried anyway, but it is quite nice. The chicken is really tender, so I think boiling helped. You've got the flavour of the marinade has really penetrated into that chicken, so that's a good shout. Your sambal is really nice and salty. It's not as spicy as I thought, but this is okay. You can tolerate the heat.
I didn't add any sugar to the sambal, by the way.
Doesn't need it. For once. It doesn't need sugar, way. So, do you think it's worth the effort?
A plate of this to buy from the shop is approximately 11 to 12 ringgits. It probably costs more than that to make at home, to be honest. So I guess it's probably not worth making at home unless you are craving it and you can't get it from anywhere else.
Your fried cabbage has let you down.
Okay.
But everything else, I can't fault it.
Yeah. Well, this is the first time that you ate so much during a score.
Yeah, I want the heat.
All right, shall we score?
Yeah, the fact that you attempted to do something different with the cabbage was brave, but sometimes you just got to leave it to the experts. You know, you're nearly there, you're not an expert yet. So should have just fried plain cabbage and it would have been really quick. What is this?
That's the batter.
Yeah, that's not edible.
Well, yeah, I think
Cremated.
yeah, it came out with the cabbage, unfortunately. I didn't fish it out.
Yeah, it's not stuck to the cabbage, is it? No. Kudos to you for trying. That's let you down. I think had you perfected the cabbage, you probably would have got a 10.
Ooh.
But it's let you down, so
Okay.
I'm going to give that a 9.
Oh, that's nice. Yep. Thank you very much.
You're very welcome. Any injuries, any blisters?
Thankfully, no injuries. No, managed to cover up the oil before it splashed me all over my face.
Yeah.
So it was good.
Or the money maker. Don't want to destroy that one.
No, not at all. Thank you so much for watching. If you like this episode, please don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell button.
If you've been inspired by Saf's cooking or attempted any of his recipes, then let us know in the comments below. It always helps us and supports him, keeps him going as well. So thank you very much if you have.
All right, I'm going to get going. My mouth's watering. I need to dig into this. Thank you for watching. Assalamu alaikum.